Yo, 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 let's go. Hit the like button, hit the like button. Let's get this party going. Hit the like button. All right. We in the building. We in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. Salute to everybody that's here, man. So much been going on. So much been going on. Let's read off some of the names that are in the chat real quick. Let's give some let's salute some of the homies that are in the building. T Loke, what up? G626 is in the building. Bull Breeder, no moderators allowed. Leave the wrench, homie. Or leave the wrench home. Nefarious, what's up, fool? When you gonna pull up? We're waiting for Nefarious to pull up. We got the nefarious pack sitting in the back. Smoking Taz, what up, G? I'm waiting for it to get cold in this room right here where I'm at. It hasn't really got cold because I barely turned the AC on. So I'm very uncomfortable until the AC fully comes on. Like fully cold. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to go through some stuff right now. Today we got a podcast tonight at 11 p.m. 11 p.m. Magic in the building. What a Magic. I used to know a guy named Magic. He was out of Texas, I believe. Texas? He was a graphic designer, man. It's been so long. It's been so long. I used to work with him like in 2002. No, 2012. My bad. 2009. Trap Boy is not in the building. Trap Boy is actually packaging packages that are going out from the website. I showed him how to type everything up. I showed him how to use the UPS website. I showed him how to package everything. And he is putting it all together and getting it out for everybody. Salute Trap Boy though. I was like, fool, we gotta figure out what you're good at. And he's back there getting it in. He's back there getting it in. He's back there getting it in. So look, everybody, we're live on Kick as well, I believe. Yep, we are live on Kick. So make sure everybody goes to Kick as well. I need to get Kick off the floor, bro, because I really want to stream, like really stream, but I can't because we're not monetized on Kick yet. We got to do a couple of episodes where we're just on Kick, to get it going over there. Trap Boy sending my hoodie. Oh yeah, Frank Kush, I saw you back there. He sent a hoodie and like 2 shirts, I think, or like a hoodie, a jacket, and a shirt or something like that. But everybody got a bunch of extra shit, so he's back there putting them together now. Tomorrow they'll get scanned into the UPS truck, so expect them in a couple of days. For the most part, everybody was on the not everybody. There was a majority on the West Coast. The rest was on the East. So, give it a day or so. Peking, what up, my boy? That's right, taking care of your boy, even though I want to be spacing out all the time. I told him you gotta figure out what you're good at, and that's where we gotta put you at, full, so you could be valuable to everybody and then be able to carry your own weight. Risky business. Is Duno making professional boxers look bad? Is Duno making professional boxers look bad? Why? What did he do? What did he do? Everybody hit the like button. Come on, everybody hit the like button. We're about to turn on these cameras, but everybody hit the like button. Come on. Let's get the like button cracking. Get Güero on 200 boys. Who's Güero? Oh, yeah. No. 200 boys, you crazy, fool. You crazy. You are crazy, my boy. You're asking for a you're asking for you're asking for the Hater World podcast to end. Check 805, what up? JT Chavez, what up? My boy C Styles, what up? I'll DM you so I can pull up. All right, yeah, fool, pull up whenever. Just let me know. Just give me like a day in advance, fool, so I can make sure everything's ready. You know, or at least a few hours. Wait. Uh, JV El Centenario was cracking. Do a reaction on the drop. I was doing video. You nah, I don't want to, fool. That's what they want, homie. Listen, fool. That's what they want. Fuck them fools. They know what time it is. They can easily pull up and do whatever they want to do, but they just want to run their mouth, dog. You know, fuck them. They're not gonna do shit anyways. You know, they're not gonna do nothing anyways. So for what? For what? Like I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't even watch the video. I didn't even watch the video, bro. I didn't even watch the video. Who sent it to me? Somebody sent. Oh no, no. Somebody sent me a text in the DM and it said, "Hey, Dumb and Dumber made a video about you." And I went over there. I typed it up, and then right when I opened up the video from Double Dimes, he goes, "Your views." And right when he talked about views, I clocked out, dog. I fast forwarded a little bit and he continued to talk about numbers. And I fast forward, he talked about numbers. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, that fool's whole world revolves around numbers. You know, and I've said this before and I'll say it again, dog. YouTube is not about numbers, it's about influence. All right. When you're worried about being in the circle, if you're not worried about the circle, then yeah, get your numbers and do whatever the fuck you want to do. But them fools ain't got the influence we got. And that's all I got to say. Straight up. Straight up, fool. They could talk about their numbers, this, and that. Fool, I never met somebody that made so much money that did not buy a light for the back of their studio, homie. How do you make so much money and have all these numbers, but you can't buy a $10 light to put in the back? Explain to me. Mr. Negative TV in the building, what up? Raider Tommy in the building, what up? How do you make so much money and you can't even buy a fucking poster with your name on it? How? How do you claim you have all this fucking influence and all these crazy fucking views, but you can't go nowhere? How? Stop it. Stop it, homie. Sergio in the building, what up? Stop it. Stop it, homie. Straight up. So yeah, I didn't watch their video. I did watch the one from the old man, the fitness man. And what happened, dog? What happened? The old man went from running his mouth about me to saying I'm not gonna mention that guy's name on this video. What are you talking about? Just the day before you were calling me P boy and a pussy and all kinds of shit, and now all of a sudden you didn't want to address anything. Man, get the fuck out of here. Let me see. The more views and relative topics to a good crowd and closer you get to be on the front page of the platform relatively. Uh, I'll tell you where my downfall came. My downfall came because I got too busy with a million other things that I didn't have time to focus on my reactions. So I actually have to start okay, so look. I used to do reactions at 1 o'clock every day. Every day, 1 p.m. I had a reaction. Everybody knew what time they were on. Boom. Then it went to like 9 a.m. and then like 1. And now they're just all over the place. So people don't know what time to tap into. So I got to get back to making Trap making the appearance. He probably will. He probably will. He'll probably walk through the door right now. But I got to get back to making my schedule and staying to my schedule and not fucking it up, dog. You feel what I'm saying? Having a drop at the same time every day. Nefario says, BD, the chemistry you and Trap and Playboy on the Firme late night is Firme. I know, but Trap Boy's he's at a commission right now. No, no, Playboy is at a commission. He'll be back Monday. I think Monday we'll be able to get a schedule for the late night lives. So on Monday I'll be able to have an exact date. Realistically, how much can someone make off of YouTube? A lot of money, dog. A lot of money. When I'll be honest, when I was like in the height of my career, before the whack bullshit, before everybody turned into a a trader, before everybody turned into a chorizo lover, I used to make like 13 grand off of the YouTube fool. All right, off of just YouTube, including the sponsors and shit like that. Like two sponsors and the just YouTube alone, just the YouTube, the platform, like 9 to 10 grand, and the rest was sponsors, like $500 sponsors, $1,000 sponsors, shit like that. But then all of a sudden, everybody turned into a little bitch. Everybody started hating on me. You had all those other podcasts run their mouth about me and act like they wanted to fight, but they really didn't. They were just doing it for a show. And then all the viewers felt they believed them lames, and a lot of them jumped ship. But it's all right though, because now it's just time to rebuild. It's time to rebuild. You don't want people like that anyways. Why would you want people like that anyways? Why would you want people watching you that don't fuck with you anyways? Fuck them. Who gives a fuck? It ain't the end of anything, homie. Watchers are everywhere. You just gotta bring them in. That's it. There you go. Marlene in the building. What up? We here watching Bozo. He being interviewed. Bozo, where? Where is Bozo being interviewed? So YouTuber makes his money off views or likes. Watch time, not views. Because anybody can click in and click off. It's based on viewer retention. So depending how long you stay watching the video, that's how many commercials pop up, right? So if somebody has a 10-minute video, right, with 100,000 views, and I got a 30-minute video with 50,000 views, I'll probably make more money because it's a longer video, so people are watching it longer, and there's more commercials in the longer video. Somebody said Indicted TV. Indicted TV? Let's go see. Bozo's over there. Indicted TV.
And I'm thinking like, how I'm gonna tell my chick, and she can't wait, and she calls me, and she's like, the results are here, and I'm like, I'll open it when I get home. She's like, I already opened it, and I'm like, so what does it say? She's like, she's not yours, and I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm like, hell yeah. And she's like, man, she's like, can you believe this bitch? And I'm like, yeah, I can.
Because your wife is down.
Yeah. And I'm like, I fucking told you guys. And my wife's like, I was just trying to do what's best, Because my wife was always like with it. Oh, that's your daughter. You got to do what you got to do, And I used to tell her, I'd be like, I don't remember it going down like that, And she'll be like, you don't know, you're faded. You boning everybody back then, And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I was pretty dry back then. I was on drugs. You know how it is. You blanks like a motherfucker. You feel me? So I'm like, by the way, I just got laid off. You know what I mean? And she's like, I don't even give a fuck. Just bring your ass home. Like,
she was happy.
We're gonna celebrate. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, but that too.
And how did you? What happened to the little girl? You just like stopped?
I just stopped.
Aww.
I mean, you know what's crazier? Look, that's a trip, right? You say that. Okay, so
the little girl probably looked for him.
All right, so recently.
You felt bad, huh?
No, not about that. No, because I'm gonna tell you why I don't feel bad. Because in honesty, the little girl never bonded with me.
Okay.
She felt it. So honestly, I felt like I relieved her.
Got it. Yes.
I feel like with what I did cleared her of maybe her doubt. She never liked me, the little girl. She tolerated me. You feel what I'm saying? Like when I try to be a dad and be like, hey, woo, she never really liked it. Like if we were chilling, it was her over there and me over here. Not like my girls now, like they're all over me, you know?
Yeah.
With her, it was always distance, and I felt it, but I was just trying to be a good man. You feel what I'm saying?
You're trying to do your part.
The way I saw it was like, well, I've been gone her whole fucking life. Why would she care?
Of course.
I was just taking it. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Gilbert says Indicted TV has the keys to the yarda right now. Damn, that's a bold statement. That's a bold statement. Wait, let's go back to that.
Step into Wix Studio.
Ooh, 74,000 subscribers. They got more than us. Our shit's been lagging like a motherfucker lately. But you know what it is though? I know what it is. I've told you guys. It's when you try to balance so much shit at once and you're a one man army. None of the homies that are here know how to use a computer. They don't know how to like program shit. They don't know how to like put things together. The homies just come, sit down, talk shit, and they leave. I'm stuck with having to do the thumbnail, do the graphics, do this, do that. And so that's the fucking problem. That is the fucking problem. You know, but it is what it is though. I ain't tripping. You just gotta find something that works, you know. Let me see. Jesus says, if you go back to live music this Friday, count on me to request 10 songs. You got it, fool. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna hold you to that. All right. Wait, what's this Friday? On yeah, Friday, yeah. Saturday we got a guest. Sunday we got a guest. Jessica in the building. Sir Charles says Gunner is on your ass. He probably is trying to be in my ass with that fucking fag mentality that he got, but he can never. All right. Should I go get some Jordans and prop them up right there so I could look like a high school kid? I should go get some Jordans out of my office and put them right there in a little box so that way I could look like a high school kid. And then be like, and then sing the little song, pa 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 pa, or whatever the fuck he sings, right? And then sit here and lie to you guys every day about some bullshit that ain't true. Man, get the fuck out of here. That fool's skill is in lying. That fool will never build anything for anybody. All right. That fool will never in his fucking life do anything productive outside of him running his mouth on the internet. What do you think of what Duno said? Which one? Duno said a lot of things. Gilbert M, salute my boy. Appreciate that. You already know. The Julian pod was good. I like that pod too. You know, even though I walked away a couple of times, and I don't know too much like that about like basketball, which I do, but not like the shit he was talking about, like D1 and all these things. I don't know what the fuck none of that is. I just know like LeBron James and the Lakers. So I sort of had to like juggle or move around that type of shit. It wasn't easy. Wasn't easy. I need everybody to hit the likes. Come on, we need 100 likes. This video will stay up, so it will stay up. Anybody can watch it again, so hit the like button. And if anybody wants to watch it in the long video format, like the big box, you have to go to kick.com/haterworld. Last music live I requested 4. I'll do 10 if you not if not if not you can block me. Now you good, don't trip. Oh, Pina is a great podcaster. Yes, he is. You know why, fool? Because he does homework. I don't do homework, dog. I just wing everything, fool. Like everything is like freestyle with me. Lakers game 4. I know. I don't want to watch it. Hey Siri, are the Lakers playing? What time the Lakers play? At 7. I don't want to watch it, fool. I just want to hear if they lost or won. I don't want to watch it, dog. I don't want to watch it, dog. I don't want to watch it and be pissed off when they get whooped. Opina and Droops are the dream team. Drop Trap Boy. No, Trap Boy is just a fill-in, dog. Trap Boy is just a fill-in. All right, hold on. Thrax says that crazy little weirdo and P-Face went up north, but still hasn't got back when Rose went to his barrio. Who the fuck is Rose? Little weirdo is more solid than left. He's not even a gang member. Fool, stop believing the shit you see on the internet, dog. Look, fool, most gangsters ain't gonna show you how gangster they are on the internet. You know, well, a smart one at least won't. Like, just because they don't do it online doesn't mean it's not true, you know, or it didn't happen. Uh, Look, fool, like most real motherfuckers, like most real homies, they're not gonna, they're not gonna like leave tracks of what they're gonna do because they know it can get real. You feel what I'm saying? That's why when you see people running their mouth like double dimes and the fucking the dropout over there, they run their mouth because they know nothing's ever gonna happen, bro. But best believe that if Double Dimes knew that it was some real shit, he wouldn't be talking on the internet. He better than anybody should know that. You know, straight up. What up, Sir Charlie? Sir Charlie in the building. What up? I never seen that name, but salute my boy. Appreciate you being here. All love. Thunder Local. What up? What should we watch? What should we watch? Should we visit the videos real quick of last week? Should we visit the this little fucking fruitcake?
What's up, everybody?
Shut the fuck up. Should we visit this video real quick? Look at this fucking fool. I was attacked. Looky. So look, video about me. This is where he ran his mouth for no apparent reason. All because he wanted to back up on Norteño, right? Cool, I did my video, and now all of a sudden he was attacked. Shut the fuck up. Attacked by who? Big Vic, what up, G? All right, you got it. You got it. Thrax Gasolina says Rose only known for dissing Lefty. Who the fuck is Rose? Frank says you sound like a hater. How can I sound like a hater? So now if somebody comes at me, I'm supposed to just sit there and say, I'm not gonna say nothing because people are gonna think I'm a hater. No, fool. You need to figure out where the stem of the problem comes from. All right? You need to figure out where it comes from before you open your mouth. Figure out where it comes from. And where did the problem come from? That old fucking maniaco running his mouth for no reason. Who asked him to talk about me? Nobody. Nobody. What up, Droops? Droops in the building. Droops in the building. What up, G? El Monchi, what's good, BD? Shout out to the Hater World. Salute, my boy. Appreciate you. Loose Cannon and Trap Lord Ross. Yeah, we could go that route. Yeah, you're right. We shouldn't even be talking about these fucking weirdos over here. We got other shit to talk about. Blue, who's Double Dimes? Let me guess. New video. Yup, Double Dimes right there. Double Dimes and a nickel. Figure that one out. Double Dimes and a nickel. And you know what's funny, fool? One time he came over here and he dropped a $20 super chat and a $5 super chat. What does that mean? 25. And his name used to be DUB5. What the fuck does that mean? 25. You know when they say they give you they tell you what's going on in front of you and you don't believe it because it's right in your face? That's what that is. The nifty nickel, my boy. You know, but it is what it is. Lou said he produced music for Nas. Yeah, whatever. All right, look, let's go to YouTube. There's a couple of videos on YouTube that I wanted to watch. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. BD, can you give your opinion on Shannon Sharp? I will right now. I will click on that, but let's go let's go read some videos on let's go to Instagram. All right, what I'm looking for is the world as we know it. Oh yeah, right there. All right. All right, salute to the world as we know it. Little Michelin man, fluffy ass little fat boy, uh, is talking about Blue Dodger is Hot Wheeler Media. Forensic voice analytics suggests. Man, that's a big pill to swallow right there, my boy. Let's watch this.
Blue Dodger, okay? Hot Wheeler Media is Blue Dodger, okay? When all that stuff happened, I don't like being played with. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like being played with, you know? So, you know, they can take voices and they can really find out who's behind the voice. You know what I'm saying? So, me and Blue Dodger spoke for a year straight. Well, Hot Wheeler Media, but the same person. But when he came out on Icon's podcast, he was already telling me, yo, I'm about to start doing Icon's podcast, blah, blah, blah. One lie I called him in. Icon was like, Hot Wheeler Media's never been to my studio or whatever he has where he does his podcast. I said, that's funny. I said, because I spoke to Hot Wheeler Media while he's at the studio. And then Icon just busts out laughing. Like, so, yeah, so if Hot Wheeler Media's ever posted something crazy about you or anything, it's Blue Dodger, okay? I paid $1,500. $1,500 I paid, okay, for the voice analysis to break it down and find out if Blue Dodger was Hot Wheeler Media by, you know, the podcast, you know, has the voice on it. Oh, he also said, it was a guy, he also told me that Icon uses voice modification on his podcast, okay? You seen it with the Rowdy Rax. Everybody was commenting, why does Rowdy Rax's voice sound like that? Why does he sound like that? Why does he? Because Icon uses voice modification on his podcast. That's why the voices are tweaked a little bit. I don't know why. I don't know if he was doing that because of the Hot Wheeler Media stuff. I don't know. But the conclusion from the voice analysis was, based on the cover engines of linguistic, acoustic, and biometric vocal features across the audio, it is the professional opinion of this analysis that all the audio originate from the same speaker. The voice modulation used in the podcast is superficial and does not obscure the underlying vocal identity, okay? So here's the analytic findings, because I had to submit, you know, the audio from our voice messaging, and then he used audio from the podcast, okay? Analytical findings, okay? Vocal cadence and rhythm. The speaker's pacing, phrasing, and pause intervals remain highly consistent across all recordings. These are difficult to consciously alter and serve as strong biometric markers. Phonetic punctuation patterns. Unique ways in which specific consonants and vowels are articulated, particularly in emotionally emphasized words, are identical in all findings. Tonal inflection. Despite the attempt at voice modulation in the podcasts, tonal drops at the end of phrases, stress patterns, and emotional delivery align closely with the direct voice messages. These words are huge. Spectrographic profile. Frequency and harmonic structure comparisons indicate strong overlap. The spectral fingerprints of the voice are within match tolerance used in forensic audio identification, okay? And said that 95% sure that the person in the podcast is the same person that is sending me voice messages from Hot Wheeler Media, okay? I paid $1,500 for that, okay? So all that stuff he was saying, you know, it's Blue Dodger, Icon's homeboy, supposedly. They've been boys forever. So that means that they were playing this whole thing this whole time, okay? Crazy, huh? Crazy. Shit's crazy. Hot Wheeler Media is Blue Dodger, okay?
Hey, look. I'm not here to point no fingers, but going based off what he said, he has to show us the paperwork. Like, he has to show us the analytic paper he got from, like, the person he paid for the voice. You know, like he said he paid somebody to check the voice, right? We would have to see that paper. That's the only way that we're able to take the world as we know it, aka Mr. Michelin Man. That's the only way we're able to take his word for face value. You feel what I'm saying? Because he could be making up lies. I don't think he is. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think he is. I don't think he is, because I think he's right on the money, right? I think he's right on the money. I 99.9%, I think he's right on the money. All right. Because I'll tell you this, and this is not me going based off of anything or me trying to like point the finger at nobody, but I've heard Hot Wheeler in my DM. All right. And I've heard Blue Dodger. And for me, just standing on the outside, telling you, they sound similar, dog. Not even similar. They sound like the same person. All right. I'm not telling you that's a fact. But if I go pull up Hot Wheeler in my DM and I go listen to Dodger, it is fucking identical. Okay, identical. But without the paperwork, you can't say, oh, that is. You feel what I'm saying? But their speech is the same, the way they drag their words. I mean, dog, if you close your eyes, you think it's the same person. Not once did Dodger mention you at Juice Pod. Was there? I mean, there you go. I don't know him though. I don't know him though. I thought Icon debunked this when Hawila called. Yeah, anybody can call, fool. You don't think I could tell the homie like, hey, fool, call me at 5. You know, call me at 5, fool, because I'm gonna be online. Okay, so look, give me a timestamp to that video right now. I'll listen to it and I'll listen to my DM and I'll tell you if they sound the same. Somebody go give me a timestamp to that video. So when Hawila called in. Negative TV says, I don't think Hawila is Blue Dodger. See, we all have our own we all have our own opinions. But I have him in my DM phone and he sounds very, very similar. You know, but who knows? Who knows? All right, look, hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Come on. We in vertical mode, says Jessica Fax. We are in vertical mode. Native Hustle. Salute, my boy. That's how rumors get started. No, for a fact, it's just like the rumor of me being culture uncensored, you know. But that one's a little bit different because I'll tell you something. Uh, there's no actual voice behind the culture uncensored for anybody even to try to say it's me. They only say it's me because they post content that's, you know, relatable to me, I guess, or whatever. But other than that, it's really not. Pocho One Podcast says, why they on your helmet? Who's on my helmet? Who is on my helmet? We got Pocho One Podcast in the building. Pocho One Podcast is in the building. Culture Uncensored is Playboy. Not true. Risky Business says, I know who Culture Uncensored is. Fact. See, there you go. There you go. Jerry Avila Garcia, what's up, G? Opina in the building. Salute to Opina. All right, let's see. I gotta type it in full because I don't. You sent it to my phone, Dick. Okay, let me see. It says Rich Rad from SFV. Oh, but you sent it to me. It's from Instagram or what? Oh, it's right here.
Hello, this is a free call from
Rich Rad.
an inmate in the men's central jail. To accept this free call, press 0. To refuse.
Hey, this is Hot Wheeler Media. Tapping in with Rich Rad, straight from the county. It was good.
That's not how we love, fool. That's not how we love, fool. That's not how we love, my boy.
What up, what up? You know, it's your boy Rich Rad, tapping in my boy Hot Wheeler Media, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for having me. What's good, bro? Appreciate you doing my first interview. So can you introduce yourself? Yup. It's your boy Rich Rad, Face of the Valley, you know what I'm saying? I send my love to all my vieros, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we got some new shit coming out. Thank you for having me on the interview. All right, where'd you grow up? Man, I grew up in the San Fernando Valley. I grew up in Iran. I was born in Iran. I flew over here to LA with my family, and I grew up in the San Fernando Valley, 818. So where are you locked up right now? I'm right here locked down in the MCJ, Mass Central Jail. I'm right here in High Power. What do you think about artists in the 2024 rap scene?
Oh no, it is. Tell me, but man, that's listen to the. It's they're either trying to change their voice, or it's not him, bro.
But shit, it depends on which one we're talking about, because there's a lot of goofies coming out, and there's a lot of like real street motherfuckers.
This call is being recorded.
A lot of street motherfuckers coming out, and there's a bunch of goofies coming. It just depends on who we're talking about.
Yes, okay. Pino said that sounds exactly like that dude Dodger. You gotta hear the end of the words. When he's done talking, listen to the end of his words.
So what artists do you listen to?
See? That sounds like Dodger, homie. Listen to the end of the words.
I listen to like Phoenix Flex, and I listen to my boy like, you know what I'm saying, Long Late Money Sway. I listen to like EST, Money Back, Yo. Just like, you know, the people that I know, like Peso and all them. Yeah, Peso's the homie. All right, well, who's popping from the 818? Ain't Blueface from the Valley? Shit, I'm popping from the 818. Well, yeah, Blueface grew up in the Valley. Yeah, he was like, you know what I'm saying, that's when I didn't meet at high school and all that. You know, he was playing football there. I was actually just with him. I was just right here with him for like 8 months. He just went to prison last week on Thursday. He was over here fucking all stressed the fuck out, crying on the phone and all that weird ass shit. But I mean, you know, it's first time Buddy been in jail, so you feel me? Like all that schoolyard shit out to pump him up. Like, hey, bro, you can't be letting motherfuckers get at you like that on the tier, like the blood's getting at you sideways. Like, you better know what I'm saying? You better stand up for your rep. You feel me? You cripping, so you better bang your set. You feel me? So, but he was all stressed out. Like, you feel me? Homeboy wouldn't come out for showers. Like, I don't know. He was just like on some like dirtbag shit. But you know him, he's back on his dirtbag. So he like shaved his head, and then he fucking went to prison. And like, I haven't seen the picture yet, but I should see him every day. He had a bunch of pimples on his face and like crust. I'm like, damn, bro, wash your face in the morning, gang. Like, come on, like, do the time. Don't let the time do you. But yeah, he just got on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, he had a hard time when he was here. I ain't gonna lie. Damn. And speaking of the 818, what you think of the King of San Fernando, Compa Raider? Compa Raider? You said the king of the 818, bro. I don't know. All I hear about that motherfucker is he's always trying to fucking force bitches to fucking get high with him, do coke, nas, fucking get bitches extra high, be a trick. And he's like riding around the valley with his little white kidnap van, talking about getting a car to bitches. You feel me? Like,
That's funny. That's funny. The white kidnap van. That is funny, homie. That is fucking funny because it is true. The white kidnap van. Oh my God, that shit is hilarious.
With his little white kidnap van, I'd be a trick. And he's like riding around the valley with his little white kidnap van, talking about getting a car to bitches. You feel me? Like, I don't know about all
this. Call is being recorded.
He's all scunned dead out the game. You feel me? Talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like his little best friend, that little weirdo that came out. Him, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. That nigga over there doing some weird ass shit, trying to force females to get high with him. And, oh yeah, I heard there's a video of him went global, fucking him over there playing with talking about please and all that, bro. Like, but it's not that serious, bro. You can write down fake for $50, get your play. Like, you hear begging and shit, and then you get exposed, and then you want to flip the script. Like, it was your fault that you fucking got caught up. It was your fault you're a crackhead. And to me, that's just some weird-ass trick, weird shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, to me...
Thrax says, remember when BD used to defend Raider like he does Lefty? You can be bought off. Nah, you know what it is? When motherfuckers reach out to you, dog, you got to give them the benefit of the doubt that they good homies until they show you otherwise. See, you won't understand because you probably don't have no friends. But when the motherfucker pulled up to me and he hit me up and said, hey, fool, have me on the pod. I'm like, all right, pull up. He was cool. He was friendly. Kicked it with the homies. He chilled. You know, later he was like, hey, I want to sponsor the pod. I said, all right, cool. Everything was cool. But once he turned his back and started running his mouth for no reason, that's when he turned into a bitch and a J-cat. But that was after the fact. So no, my boy, no. All right, you got to give every homie the benefit of the doubt. And if they tell you they cool, they with it, then that's what it is. But once they show you something else, fuck them. There ain't no coming back. Why you think you ain't never seen that fool here and you never will? You never will. And when we cross paths, it ain't gonna be nice for the boy. That's simple, and that's a fact.
That's like some roofling, day rape, drug ass motherfucker. Like, he want to like force you to take the coke. You feel me? But it's like when a bitch says no, no means no. All my females could fuck, you know what I'm saying? Agree to that. No, my nigga, no. I don't want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah.
All right, next question. What do you think about Baldwin Park's finest, Lefty Gunplay?
Look, that voice does not sound like how we lie at all. All right, only the ending of his word pattern sounds somewhat like Dodger, but the one that I have in my DMs does not sound like that. All right, it does not sound like that. So we're gonna move on from that shit. And we're only talking about this because the world as we know it brought it up. So we thought we'd give our 2 cents. So salute to the world as we know it, for sure, for doing his due diligence and his homework. I see Sammy Sosa in the building. What up? What up? Sean de Grande. Hey, what's up with Shaibondigas? He's something from the past that should not even be brought up. All right, he's been a clout chaser since day one, a beggar, and we don't give a fuck about that name. So fuck him and whatever he got going on. That's simple. Shady Loke, what up? That fool's bipolar, fool. We used to slap him around and beat him up in 2008. You know. 260 likes. 260 watchers. Let's get the likes up. Come on, let's get to 150 likes. Let's get to 150 likes. Sammy Sosa says, Blue Devil, the haters mad because you accomplished what they still can't accomplish in 3 years. Facts. Big facts. Big facts. Big facts. Hey, what do you guys think of these AI images? I've been trying to use them lately, and they don't really I don't feel like they grab the attention they should be grabbing. You know what I mean? I did some earlier, and I ended up taking it down because I didn't like it.
Like, I ain't even having to bring this shit up. Like, ain't nobody gonna try to dog me and shit. Ain't nobody gonna say I moved because I fell off or I did anything like that shit. I stayed here 7 months after a nigga wasn't doing nothing up around that motherfucker. So, shit, I just don't feel like I should be here anymore in LA. So this is where I say farewell. Straight up, it won't get no more of my money. Yeah, I'm done with it. Hey man, I had a good run here, cold run. Internet can go on my furniture business. My furniture got picked up. What do you do when you move? You leave it? That's for you bums, because you can't figure nothing out. No, nobody want it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I came to LA to do a job. I never came here, I never wanted to live here. I came here to try to help execute a plan. And it seems like, once certain people were already done before shit, I was done. Fuck, that's where it left us. It's cool. Yeah, Eric, I'm up out of here. This is all of our last day here at the LA spot. I got another spot. I got a spot in Vegas I've always been having, and then I'm really probably gonna grab me something on the strip down there in a couple months. So that way, I always like keeping a few spots. Especially on this side. So yeah, I just rather be where I'm loved, and I ain't gotta worry about the hate or just a nigga saying they can tolerate. No, make shit. Get to where I'm loved, baby. You did. Hey, if the bank taking the furniture, shit, they could have saved me $493, and these people coming and picking it up and doing what I need them to do with it. I ain't touching none of that shit. I'm just keeping it in the band. Shit, they could have saved me some money today then. I'm just being honest. If we're gonna put it on the bank needs to send me back my money. I need my bread back. Straight like that. I just need my money back. If I can get my cash, they can say they took it, did whatever the fuck they did with it. I'm fine with that. Y'all know me. Ain't no shame in my game. It is what it is. I show y'all. Like, I don't hide anything. Like, really open book. I hide nothing. Shit. Yeah, ain't no furniture. We all see it, but we know it was here. Shit, come on. I'm just moving. I want to stream. I don't want to stop doing what I do best. That's all. Shit. I have fun with y'all every night. Each night we own. Somebody said Sharp has been hurting inside. I'd be a liar to say that I've never hurt on the inside. Yeah, I've hurt. But to say I'm hurt right now, I don't got no problem to be hurt. Feeling about what? Hurt about what? Adam said you lied about Brick calling out Adam about the paycheck. Well, that story, that sounds like three different bullshits you just put together. Adam said I lied about Brick calling. First and foremost, I never talked to Brick. Secondly, if we have to break it down one more time, I only talked to his baby mama, and she was just letting me know what was going on. Shit. Her breadwinner's in jail. Her man is in jail. She ain't gonna lie. She wasn't saying nothing wrong. She didn't say anything bad other than, hey, she didn't receive nigga his last little nothing. There's nothing wrong with saying that. Why is that so bad? It could be paid. Why is that so wrong that that was said? Like, we don't have to lie about that. That's not a liable moment. If people are gonna lie, we don't have to lie about that. That's nothing to even lie about. That shouldn't change the trajectory of how somebody views you, anything. Yes, on to bigger and better things, man. On to better pastures. Man, on to better pastures, man. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you this for sure. And ladies, this is a real big shout out and thank you to you. Hey, I guarantee you, no offense to no jumper, but y'all turn back into, it's only a sausage fest over there watching. I used to have all the chicks over there. Shit, all the females used to watch when I was on. You want the females on. Guess what? The females spend money. The females spend money. I'm just saying, niggas don't spend money. They want everything for free. Just being honest. I had all the chicks over there cracking. Boy, it's a crack shit. They all came over here. Shit. Love all y'all, baby. Love all y'all, mama. You hear me? Y'all know where it's at. Y'all know where home is.
What the fuck?
Facts. Shaheed, you know I did, bro. From panels to whatever. Cracked. You said Lush only got paid $1,500. I know Lush didn't say that. Lush don't know. Lush, I don't believe he said that. And I'm not gonna. I don't care like about any of it. Like we all know it's a lot. I got $1,500 to yell at chicks. What are we talking about? Not even saying he said that, like shit, but if we have to answer it, I mean, let's answer it. I mean, I touch more money than anybody in that building other than Adam and probably the people, I don't know, anybody that was there before me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everybody's movement, but I know when it came to hosts or whoever had something going on, shit, it was me. Nobody was fucking with me. When? Lush caps on me. He tries to cap on me. I only tell the truth about him. I'm not over here capping on you, dog. I didn't fuck with you to find you as a joking manner, like, you know, or a matter at that hand. Like, I never tried to do you like that shit, nigga. Anything I ever say about Buddy has been the truth for anybody I talk about. I don't be sitting up over here just trying to make shit up of what I think I know about you, nigga. It's about what you show. Come on, stop it. Cut it out. Wake me up when we get there, please. Y'all never want to see a real nigga win. But to y'all, I ain't even a nigga. I got my hair too good. I see it. I see how I go.
You know, he been going at it with Lush and Adam. Shout out Lush. He been going at it with Lush and Adam. As far as just on some shit like, I don't know, just post of the No Jumper fallout. You know, they were saying that he got evicted, he's homeless, he broke, he about to be back selling vagina at the truck stop with the, not him, but
I don't think he's broke. If he was broke, just sell one of your necklaces, dog, the chains or whatever. Sell the rollie, sell the ring. You know what I mean? Like, if you were broke, it's easy to, you know, here I got 100,000 on my neck or whatever that cost. Get back on your feet real quick. A real player not even a player. A real hustler can lose it all and get it all back, dog. I've lost it all so many times and I've gained it all back, homie. That's what a hustler is. A hustler ain't tripping. Like, all right, I'm down and out. I got things I can get rid of real quick. You know, I'll see better days. Get rid of your shit and get it all back. Easy. That's a real hustler, dog. You know, you ain't really worried about it because you know you can get it, you can hustle it back or work or whatever you gotta do, homie. So I don't think he's broke. I think he's just done, fool. There's nothing else left for him here. What else is there left for Sharp here? He ain't getting his job back. He probably thought sticking around No Jumper would probably get him his job back sooner or later. He probably thought, like, let me stick around for a couple of months, see if I can get my job back, and he didn't get it back. Blue Rich, what up, my boy? Says, yes, sir, I sold my chains and watches to get back on my feet. Facts, we all have. I have too. Plus, some of us have excessive stuff. You know what I mean? Like, some of us have, like, excessive shit that we buy when we have money, and then later when we're going through, like, a struggle, hey, that's just sitting right there, dog. Get rid of it. I don't need it. Here you go. Take it. I'll figure it out. You know? That's the way it is, dog. I mean, at least for a hustler. Knox support ECT. What up, my boy? He didn't want his job back. Well, we don't know what he wanted and what he don't want. You know, what he told us could have been totally different from what he really wanted. You know, but I feel like he stuck around, and once he figured out that it wasn't gonna work, now it's time to go. Reckless, what up? Now it's time to go. What for you gonna stick around somewhere where you're not really doing nothing all day? Plus, if you don't have people, fool, look, you don't have people. Okay, he's not from LA, right? He's not from LA. So when he living here in LA, he probably don't have real friends here, like real partners, real homies, right? Family, right? So what do? You do the same shit every day. You wake up. He probably don't have no real responsibilities. He probably goes live every day at night, and there's nothing to do and nowhere to go. You might have a friend or two, but it ain't where your family's at. So eventually it gets depressing, my boy. It gets depressing. You feel what I'm saying? I be thinking the same shit too, dog. I be right here like, damn. Like, all my family's far away, bro. My mom, all my brothers, all my sisters, all my nephews, they're all far as fuck. Well, not far, but 3 hours away, dog. Right? 3 hours away. And I'd be like, damn, dog, like I be doing the same shit almost every other day. And my family's far as fucking. I be thinking like, damn, if I was over there, I would at least be around everybody I know. Like, even my homies. Like, a lot of my friends. So he probably going through that right now where he's sitting there like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, I can't call my homie over. I can't call my mom, my brother, my sister. The fuck am I doing here? Time to go. Time to go. Power says God hates Blue Devil and the hater world. God hates this stuff. What? What do they hate, fool? That I'm talking about? This fool? Come on, fool. Shut the fuck up. I seen your video on Instagram. That fool burned his pants doing that music video. Oh, that was funny, huh? Yup. Yup. That shit was funny. You know, but that's probably what it is, fool. He's probably going through depression, my boy. And that shit's real. The homie says Geo559 says facts. That's how I feel alone, stuck out here in Utah. Time to go back to Cali. Damn, dog. That's a hard one. Because people from Cali want to leave and people from Utah want to come back. You feel me? That's a hard one. Juicebox BD, did you not watch that video of FMW? Which one, fool? What happened? What they say, what they say. Oh, come on. Big Vic says, I remember I fell off bad a long time ago and I had to wear the same boxers twice. One day regular, then flipped them inside out the next day. I don't know if you capping, fool, or you're trying to be funny, or if that's true, my boy. So I don't want to clown, but shit, you got to do what you got to do, big dog. You know, Pocho says, Duno. Well, I talk to Duno all the time, homie. Whatever he said, he probably was just fucking around, dog. All right. Here's Duno in the DM. Where's my boy? Damn, I get so many fucking DMs. It's crazy. I gotta type in this name up there, fool. That's how many fucking Instagrams I get. There it is. That's funny. Yeah, so I don't care what he said. He probably just had a take on me. I don't give a fuck. Sergio says 2 years ago I closed my trucking company and now I'm working for a third party company that works for FedEx. Nothing wrong with that. Hell nah. Hell nah. Fuck no. Sometimes you start your business and it don't work out. We'll talk more about that right now. Hold on. Pocho says yes. I think he was talking about everyone, but made it sound like it was for you. Oh no, that was Hawila. Hawila. What they did is they made the title seem like it was for me, dog. And what he was doing, he was talking about the Viral Way podcast, and he was talking about me. He was talking about both of us. But in the long run, he ended up fucking up too because he did that statement of where Tupac, there wouldn't be no Tupac without Mexicans, and now they're on his bumper. So listen, dog, that's part of the podcast game. I don't give a fuck. Duno the homie, he know that. We're not tripping. He not tripping. I'm not tripping. You know, but that's just the fake narratives and the cap titles, you know. Oh, but let me go back to what the homie Sergio was saying about business. Look, dog, you'll never know what it feels like to run a business until you actually open a business. You know, most people don't realize how hard it is, and it's not always going to work out. I recently have a guy that's following me everywhere, and he literally, I don't know, but listen, he got the wrong info, but somehow this guy thinks that he's making content on me or something, but he'll send me videos of my prior business, supposedly, which is not even my business, but he says it is, and he goes, all you did was fail. You failed when you had your business, blah, blah, blah. Like, what the fuck do you know about having a business to begin with? And everybody fails, you dumb piece of shit. You know how many times all the big companies failed before? A gang of times. A gang of times, homie. So shut your ass up. Poison One, what was your business about? Putting designs on shirts? No. Pocho is the man with the incredible bun. Damn. I don't be looking at his bun like that, homie. What bun are you talking about? That is the question. Bro, you ever trip how these lames hate you so much when never met you while work? Bro, I read comments every day, homie. I'll be like, what the fuck? Hey, fool, look, let's go through it. As a matter of fact, let's go through some of these comments real quick. I be tripping now, fool, like, what the fuck? Who are these people? All right, so look. So right here, this is my community Instagram, my YouTube, right, where the comments get held. Look at right here, published comments, and this is held. This is what YouTube puts in the bucket. Like they put it there, and I gotta go fish it out. Blue Devil is a weenie compared to Buzz Lightyear, right? Let's go ahead and accept it. Talk about Doknow and Dubs, Chalice. Well, I'll accept it. Oh, look at Sammy Sosa is in there. Talk about how Dub's been on YouTube for 7 years, but you're going to surpass him in 3. That's a good conspiracy. Big facts. Salute to Sammy. Where is Looney's located? Well, we're not in jail or on the streets. We're on YouTube. So ask me outside somewhere. Talk about how the blue team tracks mud on the crybabies who don't have a studio or warehouse, don't have their own printing machine to make their merch. 3 to 5 years, mark my word, Hater will be on top. Thank you. Appreciate that. See, but all these comments are put in the hell folder, right? But if you go down, you're going to see a lot of bad ones. Do yourself a favor and change your name. You never been on Diablo time. You are now Little Whack. He's probably a Mexican licking the black man's balls. That's sad, homie. How can you be a Mexican licking the black man's balls? All right, somebody called a trap boy a lop. That's sort of weird. All right. A whole 400 likes and 9,000 views. You should ask Dubs for help. Let's see who this fool is. Open link in your tab. This fool right here is telling me to... What the fuck? Look at this vato, homie. Elias Castro, you should ask that in person, fool, not on the internet. You know, maybe test your luck in person. And don't say, oh, well, where you at? If you a Southsider, you know exactly where I'm at. Because all the homies do. So you should do that. You should do that. You should come in person and knock on the door one day and say, hey, fool, a gang with no hood is crazy work. And see if you don't get punched in your mouth, dragged, beat, get your balls chopped off. You should try it, fool. You should try it. Don't just do it on the internet. Do it in real life. Show us that I'm a bitch and I'm a pussy. Do it in real life. Film it too. Go like this while you're doing it. Come on. Like, don't talk about it, homie. Do it. Don't waste your time on the internet telling us that you're this. Just do it, dog. Come on. But I can guarantee you one thing, that you won't do it. And that's why I won't argue with you or talk shit, because you won't do it. You won't do it. See, now here comes the excuses. You're on the net. Why you hide your roots? Listen, we're on the internet. On the internet. If you want to do that tough gangster shit, that happens outside. That don't happen over binary code zeros and ones. That happens outside on the concrete jungle. So if you really want to test your luck, you can do it outside. You know how easy it is to wait for me when I leave work? You know how easy it is to sit outside and wait for me while I have to leave? I still got to warm up my truck. I still got to go and put everything away in my truck. Fool, you get me really quick. If you really wanted me. But that tells me you're a bitch and you just running your mouth. That's what that tells me. See, now you're crying. chill. You're extra as hell. No, you's a bitch. And now that I'm telling you the truth, you want to come up with all these excuses. Fool, just go be about it. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. So now you can't speak on the net, but you try exposing others. Who did I expose? I don't expose nobody. I return fire for those that run their mouth on me. And I tell them the same that I'm telling you. You just don't want to hear it that way because you don't like me. So fuck off. So fuck off. And if you continue one more time, I'm gonna ban you because what you're doing is running your mouth and you're not gonna have no action. And we can't have no bitches here. And nothing but real ones are in the building. So if you say one more stupid shit without action, you're gonna get banned. So go ahead and think about your next comment. Think about your next comment. Yeah, I'll wait. Tony, East LA, what up, my G? Shy one in the building, what up? So you can tell this fool on the photo is not from Southern Cali. That's why he doesn't know that Double Dimes is a piece of shit. So, you know, he thinks that that fool's a real one. So that's what he's going based off of. You know. What up, baby blue dramatic? What up, G? What happened? No comment back from the dude that was running his mouth about me? See? And that's why they don't like me. They don't like me because I return fire. Most of these motherfucking trolls, they want to run their mouth and not say, they don't want you to say anything. Okay, this fool goes, and this, folks, is YouTube game banging. How is it YouTube game banging when I'm telling you to pull up? YouTube game banging is what you're doing. You're not trying to pull up, so you're running your mouth. So there, I'm gonna ban you because you were already granted a ticket to pull up. All right, first class ticket to pull up. Hide user on this channel. Goodbye. Go gang bang, net bang, whatever the fuck you do with your mama. Don't do it here. Don't do it here. Get the fuck out of here. Go tell that to somebody that believes you. All right, so this is the type of guy that's telling me to go ask Double Dimes for help. 33 years old, father of one. Time to grab this gym life by the pussy. Wow. What a fucking weirdo. Big pink 33. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't ban nobody. I don't ban nobody. But look, dog, if you're going to act like that and then I'm going to invite you over to show us that you're really like that and you don't want to, and you continue to run your mouth, then just get the fuck out of here, dog. Come back when you're really ready to pull up or when you're really ready to challenge or show us the truth, you know. But that's how these people are. They'll talk all that gangster shit like, oh, you're not about the business. All right, fool, what up? Oh, but it's the internet, so it's okay. No, bitch, what up? And that's the fucking problem. That's the fucking problem. If you gonna say something, bro, then do it. If not, just shut the fuck up. All right, let's continue. We were reading comments. I ain't gonna lie, the whole time I was watching this, I was thinking diva. That's what you were acting the whole video, like a straight diva. But it's okay for the old man to act like the same way I was acting. See what I mean? It's like you can't look, dog. That Buster has his fans. We have our fans. Our fans are always gonna side with us, our people, our homies. So I don't expect nothing from these people, bro. Like, what do you expect me to? What do you want me to? What do you want me to? What do I expect from somebody that doesn't show their face, that's afraid to tell you who they are? Come on. Come on. T Negro, what up, T Negro? Opina, you in line. Big Punks likes it in the stink. Damn. Oh, Big Pinks. Oh yeah, that vato. Yeah, fucking weird ass fool, huh? Hey, big boy, why don't you go and check the OG from El Monte? You won't. So why you running your mouth? What are you gonna do if the OG comes to your spot with his homies and drops you? Damn, what do these fools watch so many movies on? Come on, bro, you're not about that life, right? Okay, here we go. You proved it when the black man called you a bitch on the phone. Okay, you did not say shit. Did not say shit when Wax said F your hood. You're funny. All right, this is coming from. Let me see. Let's go see what he looks like. No mames, güey. Estos vatos están rete feos a la verga. Look at this shit. This is the guy telling me. Fuck, man. Fuck. I can never take a picture like that, fool. Mira el vato, güey. They're fool. Oh, fuck. All these fools that are on these pages, I'm not even gonna say nothing, homie. Look at that shit. I'll tell you how these fools think, right? So that old man runs his mouth first about me for no apparent reason, right? And I'm supposed to be the one going to look for him. What kind of common sense is that? So the guy runs his mouth about me, and I'm supposed to go. I swear, this is what people think. I'm supposed to. The old man talks shit about me. I'm supposed to go to his house, give him the gun, give him the bullets, cock it back, and say, "Here you go, fool. Handle your business." What the fuck is wrong with you? Motherfucker runs his mouth. He gotta handle his business, not me. Look at this guy. Now you know why they don't be posting their photos, bro. Now you know why they don't be posting their photos, bro. Now you know why. Because they look like this. That's crazy. Imagine fool looking like that. That's crazy. Look at his videos. Oh, he got a video? What the fuck? No mames, way.
What's up, YouTube?
What
Everybody's
the
doing great out there. April 21st, Sunday. Beautiful, warm, sunny day in Southern California.
You're telling me that this fool right here, bro, all the shit he's talking right there in the comment that he left me, this guy right here is who's gonna come to the forefront and save everybody.
Whittier, to be exact. Currently, I'm at the veterinarian picking up one of my dogs. It's getting released. Got sick, so I'm gonna pick my dog up. Just waiting. So I figured I'd make a quick video about upstate Southsiders. Never heard of an upstate Southsider until I got upstate.
That tells me everything. Shut the fuck up. Stay out of fucking hood politics. All right, just stay out of hood politics, bro. You never heard of upstate Southsider? Just shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. Why the fuck am I even listening to your shit? Get the fuck out of here. Fucking bozo the clown. Get the fuck out of here. Pobre vato. All up in the mix and don't even know the cool. What did he say? All up in the Kool-Aid, don't even know the mix. All right. Go live with the droppers and get in a fight. Go, hell nah. I don't give a fuck about those weird ass fools. Those fools are weird, bro. Those are weird. Get him on the pod. You have to fuck his ass up and drag his ass and beat him. They won't. Okay, fool, look. 90% of these people that talk shit, The minute you're like, hey, what's up, big dog? Come kick it at the pod. Oh, fool, you know I was just saying that because, I was tripping, but yeah, let's be cool. Fool, they're all like that. They're all like that. Come on. They're all like that. They're all like that. Bobo Oceanside 760. What up, G? Se mojan los chonis. Facts. 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 I'll fight them for you. No, nobody needs to fight them. Listen, who gives a fuck about them weird ass fools? All right, let's go. Let's see what we can find on the For You page. Come on. American Cholo is live. Let's see.
Music,
of course, dog.
Because you see
Dog,
us
get out of
in
here.
Force
in Orange County
and
Gotham Mommies
and oldies.
Yes, of course. Going back, yeah.
Because God rest his soul, but Mr. Brand Wood, right, one of my favorite artists. Like anytime I would pull up and see Brand, it was always, to your point, the majority of the crowd was always
all tias,
been
fool.
Latinos.
All tias.
Always been Latinos.
All tias.
Straight up.
I think that conversation is a younger conversation of people young having it, because I do a show every Tuesday for the past 8 years with my boy Alonzo Williams. He is big time West Coast hip hop pioneer, world class wrecking crew, discovered Ice Cube, Eazy-E, Dr. Dre, Yella, all that. Look up the name Alonzo Williams, but he gives me the real hip hop, dog. He was the one pioneering through the shit and breaking down weeds and trying to figure out what's going on in hip hop.
You're gonna put the Kanye robot right now, fool.
His first single that hit was "Turn Off the Lights." Before you turn off the lights, let's make one thing. And he says to this day, dog, and I brought this conversation up to him on Tuesday because he's 25 years my senior, and he said when I was doing my shows back in 81, 82, 83, most of the audience was Latino. He said everywhere I performed, from Texas, New Mexico, we said all the states, even going up north to Oregon, Sacramento. So to say that they were not around at the beginning, that's the part that's really bothering me. I know we created, we can say we created this shit. We can say we created it.
Yeah, that's
straight
a
up.
fact.
But just to discount the Hispanics, the Latinos' contribution to it, it's crazy to me.
Yeah, no, fuck all that.
And I see that on the picture they got Tupac with
Johnny J. Johnny J produced.
Was Duno trying to make a point out of that?
So
too?
what?
Like
Most of
behind the
his
scenes?
hits were with Johnny J. That was
Yeah,
one
I
of
know
his main
that.
producer. So he basically was saying
That's all he brought up.
That he was just saying that most of Tupac's hits were Johnny J. So if it weren't for him,
There was
Johnny
some
J was
involvement.
And if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't be having this conversation.
Latinos have some involvement.
Yeah, I think Johnny J had a
huge,
tragic ending to his life, right? Didn't he like commit suicide?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say that word on
What?
YouTube, but yeah, he ended himself.
Deleted himself.
Yeah.
Unalived himself.
Yeah. We got to talk like fucking fourth graders on
Yeah,
YouTube.
bro.
Stand on the fucking platform.
You know,
Rumble, Dusty Vision TV on Rumble.
and it just goes. I think that from a musical perspective, because I put my music hat on, when it comes to keeping you want to keep a consistent sound. So you work with like one engineer, right? You work with your main guy.
Whoever works,
Think of Kendrick and
YG
Ali.
has their mustard,
Kendrick has Ali.
Yeah, exactly.
And they've been working together for years. And you keep a consistent sound because it's like anything,
Dre,
right?
Snoop, I mean, Eminem, 50 Cent. Yeah.
You start messing with the formula and all of a sudden it sounds completely different.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah,
That is
but yeah,
1,000%.
Dune, I think he was 100% right, and that's just my point of view. But somehow I'm an Uncle Tom for saying that. I'm a house nigga, whatever.
He's
And
black.
I'd rather be a house nigga.
At least you're in the house, fool. Apparently we're not. Apparently we're guests, fool.
Broken window.
We're guests. Hey, put the hammer down.
That would not
fool.
be good. I too like to be in that South Carolina sun. On me.
What do you want me to react to Doknow for? I just told you. Okay, here, I'll react to Doknow easy, all right? I go, yo, my boy, by the way, that was Mr. Keep It Hood that said that shit. I just fill in the blanks. I filled in the blanks for him, and I ended up getting the blame for it. I'm used to it by now. It's all love, though. He goes, Papa, I was saying in general, all love, fool. There you go. What do you want me to react? Like, what do you want me to tell you? They lied on the thumbnail, homie. Get out your feelings already. They lied about the thumbnail. He was talking about viral way. Come on. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Put me in the house.
I start sweating every time.
And did you know that the house niggas had to have sex with the wives, dog? So when the master would go
I'm
out to
so
town
not
and
mad
get his
at that.
cheese and his meat and his whatever, his rations for the week, the house mom was like, "Come here, nigga boy," and she would like lift up her skirt. And,
But yes, ma'am.
And you
What
dig
the
that,
fuck?
yeah.
Fuck
And
it.
you know they didn't shave. They didn't shower. They showered like once a week back
Why
then,
you gotta
dog.
fuck this whole part of the
So
whole
now I'm
thing
thinking
up?
about it. I don't know if I want to be a house nigga.
Yeah, why you gotta fuck that part of it up? fool?
I'll be out there.
Yeah,
punishment.
this is the one motherfucker with a perk, and he's like, and it was terrible,
I know,
coochie.
yeah, that's what's bad.
It was
Think
terrible.
about how that smells, man.
I'd rather not. Yeah.
No.
No
Hey, but-
shaving, trimming, none of that. Just,
All right,
"Come here,
but to
nigga
be
boy."
real, for out of everybody in there, does it matter if it's whack?
Pussy? Yeah.
You a
It's
slave.
Like pizza. Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Does it matter?
Nope, I'm taking. I'm nutting.
I
all
get the
up in
apple
that.
pie on the
And they're having
window.
babies like me, dog.
I get the apple pie. I get to stay inside. I get that crack
Maybe a
master's
bunch of
wife.
Chris is coming out and fucking around with me.
Yeah, the guy owns the house. His stupid ass don't know how birth works. Just holding the baby next to him. What the fuck is going on?
Oh man.
Where the fuck is my apple pie at too?
Fuck, man. But yeah, it's just we on that topic. I guess we can kind of transition into this next topic you have, bro.
That's crazy. It's
Yeah.
segue.
It's a rapper from Compton.
Man,
Tell us about that.
Yeah, I saw this. I watch No Jumper clips. I
crazy
can't
segue, huh?
sit and just no. It's gonna make perfect sense actually after I explain it. Watch, but I can't watch it like a 3 hour. He releases No Jumper. They release like 3 hour videos. I'll watch a clip if it's someone who seems entertaining or they're an entertaining guest. But Bompton Juno is someone who is made his rounds on podcasts, and he recently said something on a podcast that had me tripping out, and I would love you guys' opinion on it. I don't think anyone here has been to prison, so that's including myself. But he was explaining that in prison, the gangsters make love to their enemies to teach them a lesson. And I'm saying make love because that's what he said
What
about
the
7 or 8
fuck?
times. He didn't say the F word. He didn't say screw. He said make love. Now when
He
my
nibbling
wife
on his ear.
yeah. So when my wife, I know my wife's moved by what she says. Hey, tonight I want you to F the shit out of me. All right, cool. I know what I'm going into. Boom, I'm effing the shit out of you, right? But sometimes ladies like to be made love to, and she'll be like, honey, tonight I want to be made love to. So I go in with a different mentality.
Bust out
I'm
the
gonna make
baby
love to
oil.
her. This dude said 7 times that gangsters make love to their enemies.
Oh my god.
Make love to their enemy. And he kept saying making love, and it was so weird. I don't know if Chris can pull up the clip, but if you can't, don't even worry about it. But it's on.
You don't need to do that.
Did I paint a good?
You gotta do that.
Nah,
You're fine.
Yeah. So basically, kids, don't fucking go to prison because you will probably be made love to. And
Nah.
you don't want to be made. Like, what's playing in the background?
Actually,
Before
sir.
you turn off the light.
Oh
Like,
my
what the
god.
fuck?
Yeah, but it's the homie on the cell next to you.
Beatboxing you up. You're getting made love to while
Damn.
homeboys beatboxing. Nah. Do not go to prison, kids. Do not go.
How
to
you
prison.
making love to
Yeah,
your
I
enemy?
guess-
Aren't you
I
supposed to
mean-
fuck him at that point if you're going doing all that gay shit?
It's kind of hard to have an opinion on that because obviously, I've never been there, so I wouldn't be like,
how do
You don't need to. You don't need to have an opinion.
That's what I'm saying,
You
but
can
I
have
know
one from
things, but
outside.
I can't be like for sure. I can't for sure.
I missed what he was talking about. What did he say? What the fuck did he say, dog? Somebody give it to me in the chat. Pause.
Be like, oh, that is happening.
No, I think it's fucked up, by the way.
But if it is
But
happening,
if it is happening, I kind of wouldn't doubt it
yeah.
if fools are doing that.
But the op
because you hear about it. I mean, you don't hear about it for no reason.
I thought that shit was canceled out a tad bit. I thought we were watering some of that down.
Okay, so when they say that, what do they refer to? It's like taking your manhood.
Yeah,
but no, not if you're making love, fool, because y'all in agreement.
See,
y'all want the y'all both here.
Yeah, you know
if
what?
you're taking some choncho, homie, that's different, dog. Right?
They also he didn't say the R word.
Yeah, exactly. That's not like demasculating the op, fool. Like you loving the op and you doing all that. You caught
the other shit, fool. You're in a relationship, dog.
Hey, tell me a better way to double down when you get locked up, fool.
Double, wait, huh?
Yeah, you're gonna already make love to some dude, and now it's gonna be the op on top of it.
Yeah,
he's gonna double down like that, fool.
He's wearing the ops colors and shit. You're just like,
but they both wearing. They sharing flags instead of like the cup. They just mix the flag, dog.
That's crazy.
No, but another thing, cruising the no jumper streets that I've been hearing a lot lately. And I talked about it with my friend who is unfortunately doing life in prison right now. We do a show every Sunday on my channel, Dusty Vision TV. It's called This Ain't It. But he is serving life behind bars for obvious reasons. I'm not going to go into it. But I talked about this specifically. But I've been hearing this in the YouTube streets and the no jumper streets that enemies will put peanut butter in dude's butt.
Oh, that's what Poe Extra was saying.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he probably was. Why is that guy going in and out of?
That's crazy. How you always peanut butter while locked up?
Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot in this past month and a half. I don't know if it's a new thing, old thing. I don't know if they transitioned from making love to putting peanut butter. I don't know where the scale is.
Hey.
All I'm gonna say, kids, is do not go to prison. Do not join a gang. Do not rob that person. Do not do that drug because that is going to be you.
Also, if you do go to prison, save your peanut butter. Don't waste it on some dude's ass. What I want to know is it like a pack, like a peanut butter pack?
Is it chunky?
Yeah,
or smooth?
like did this man just bust open? Is he standing in front of you tearing open 4 packs full, just like just getting that bitch ready for? Like, how are we doing this shit?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, let's get Alabama on the phone.
Of course, he calls with the peanut butter in the ass combo.
Heard about people putting peanut butter in people's
He said, "Come on."
right now.
Spider function senses are tingling.
Yeah, his booty senses are tingling.
For real, dog.
What's up? What's up, Alabama?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. You live. What's cracking?
Hey, stop talking about weird ass shit, man.
Hey, why you calling in on the weird ass shit, fool? You called in, fool, right on cue, dog. Your Batmobile, the booty mobile came up.
I called because I couldn't handle that shit no more. I was happy when you guys were talking about sports
Turn
and
the volume
music.
down.
And then when I heard peanut butter in the ass, I'm like,
You said I gotta call in. I gotta call in.
Does your wife like peanut butter?
Hey, baby Ray Charles.
Leave his sister alone, fool. Leave that fool sister.
For everybody. Baby Ray Charles.
What the fuck?
That's I can't even look at the screen no more.
Hey, if you saw my eyes right now, they'd be as red as that rebel flag that's hanging out the back of your pickup truck.
Dusty, welcome to Word. You're official, bro.
Hey, you're dressed up. You're dressed up like you're in Amber's List, man. You know what I'm saying, man?
In what? Wait, let's
Amber's List or Megan's List.
Oh, see, that's what you. Dang, when the joke just doesn't. Don't you know that happens when you think you have a good one, and you say Amber instead of you meant Amber. I think you meant Amber, the one that the Amber Alert, but you got your P's and Q's mixed up on because you're from down south and you don't know your alphabet.
I'll say in Spanish. Pareces que estás en Megan's List.
Megan's Lips.
Hey, that might be your wrong audience right now saying it in Spanish.
Yeah. Say it in English, man. Hey. Trump is in office.
Damn. Shots fired. Damn, fuck.
Aren't you deported?
Hey, bro,
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, why you have that doggy style hat on?
Juice Box says, BD, you have high cholesterol. Fool, stop smoking and drinking coffee. Fool, stop focusing on me. Fool, that's gay. Stop being gay. Don't be gay. Focus on your lady. If you don't got one, go get one. Don't worry about me, fool. I could never worry about another man, dog. That's weird. A man is a man, and he knows what he got to do as a man. Imagine me telling the homeboy, hey, wait, te ves gordo, wey, lose some weight. I mean, I might, like, once or twice to, like, you know, motivate him or whatever, but, like, me looking at his physique and being like, all right, fool, like, you know, you look better, fool, if you like do this, work out twice a day, and you know, do some push-ups with one hand, and like, you know, do some burpees like this. Man, that's fucking gay. The fuck, yeah, that's just gay. Worry about yourself, homie. What if I like being fat? And you ain't never seen fat if you think I'm fat. That's what's mind-boggling to me. You don't know what fat is if you think that I'm fat. That's crazy.
Because you're trying to act like you're not a. Go ahead.
Hey, bro, that you're not supposed to have that doggy style hat on, man. You're supposed to have like some Will Smith gear, man. You know what I'm saying?
What would be a good Will Smith gear? What would you say? A Carlton shirt?
One that says entanglement. And what's up with you having? Hey, what's up with you having scheduled sex? My wife tells me she wants to get butt. My wife tells me she wants me to make love to her. It's 69 today. I'll give her 69.
At least my wife talks to me, dog. Are you married?
No, I pay my child support though.
Because you talk like that.
My child
Hey,
how many baby mamas? How many baby mamas?
Hey, I don't.
How many baby mamas?
Hey,
you have?
One.
How many baby mamas you have?
Hey, one baby mama.
Oh, one. Oh, okay.
But,
yeah.
But,
Okay.
hey,
You're
but
Mexican.
I'm not submissive. I'm not submissive like you, so I gotta have baby mamas. You know what I'm saying?
Why didn't it work
Hey,
out?
that's right. I agree with Bama on that one.
Good one, Bama. Well, hey, man. It was really nice talking to you. I know your brain's going to overload if you talk more than 3
It's going to
minutes.
explode right now, fool.
It's like,
Hey,
come on, Alabama, cook.
Hey.
You're
Stop
going to waste your
promoting
fucking 2
podcast
minutes,
every 5
Bama.
minutes, man. Sorry to hear that shit, man.
give me.
Come on, cook, Alabama.
Did I promote
Hey,
my
let me
podcast?
cook.
All right, cook.
Yeah, every 5 minutes. Say, hey, oh
Have
my
I promoted my
fucking
podcast? What did I say every 5 minutes? Remind me what I said. What's my podcast name again?
You said, my 25-year-old elder guy, we talk about hip-hop all the time.
Oh, man.
They say I'm an Uncle Tom. You know that's a red flag.
Attention, dog. Like, thank you. Welcome to my world, man. Dusty Vision TV on YouTube. Since we're talking about it.
Hey, you know that's a red flag when motherfuckers call you an Uncle Tom. Like nobody was even asking you about that shit, and you just said it. I'm a house Negro.
It made you laugh. It made everyone in here laugh. So I think it worked, dude. What's the name of your podcast?
But you ain't even playing though, bro. That's what motherfuckers call you every day, man. And then you start talking about peanut butter in the ass because this American Cholo, not American submissive. You know what I'm saying?
The peanut butter thing got you, man. That's what triggered you, right? Did something happen? Did Uncle do something and just talk to me, man? Like I'll be a therapist.
No,
dog.
bro.
Like why did the peanut butter trigger you? Why?
Bro, I don't wear Skechers shoes and I'm not Canadian. So I don't do none of that shit. So I'm an Alabama Mexican, bro.
Skechers shoes and Canadian.
Hey, you guys be smoking weed. You talking about some whole ass shit, man. I'm tired of that shit.
Come on, cook, Alabama. Come on,
Alabama. What else?
Hey, you get around your whole 2 minutes, dog.
Come on,
get
what
to
else
something relevant, G.
I do like the boxing and I do like the music and all that, but where the fuck you guys don't have a
just
list
don't like
of
the
shit
peanut
to
butter.
follow?
That was part of the list.
And to make it, I guess what really really did to me with the love making to your enemies, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck is going on to you? And I'm the
something
quality
happened to you.
control.
That shit got boring. Mr. Criminal live on air.
Ferris out there in Paris, France.
Ese güey vale verga. That fool doing cooking, all kinds of weird shit now, huh? Somebody text me, hey, what's up with this fool cooking, having a cooking show now? I don't know. Mr. Gun. Let's get away from that shit. Let's go. Blue Devil. The Hater World, Blue Devil's friend. Oh, Mr. Califero? Damn, salute to Califero. I haven't seen that fool in a long ass time. That fool was cool. That fool was a homie. That was me a long time ago. Damn, people trying to. That's crazy, crazy. Salute my boy. I already was doing bad last time I checked. That's crazy. Oh, this fool said check out Trap. Who did you tell me to look at? Mr. Califero. Yeah, I haven't seen that fool in the longest time. Look up who? New Rich Trapper. Somebody said look up Rich Trapper. Let's go. Rich Trapper. What's he talking about? It's probably fucking no jumper like always.
Roman numeral 7, please. Oh shit, hold on. Boom, here we go. My bad. Damn.
Boys are old school. Oh yeah.
Nigga, fuck no jumper, nigga. Fuck Adam, nigga. Fuck Lush, cuz. Nigga, y'all invited us here, bro. Nigga spent a lot of money to be here and bring gifts and drop the mics and video man, cuz. So y'all want to play with us, cuz? Y'all got to get the fuck out of LA, nigga.
I am exactly. You know what? I am a news reporter and nothing more. I'm a news reporter, nothing more. I'm a news vulture. That situation.
What happened?
Hold on, real quick, y'all. Hold on.
Well, when he came here, when that fool came here, what's the homie's name? I got him saved. Travis Ford. I'm looking at it right here. Travis Ford. He told me he had a No Jumper podcast that same Friday. So this makes sense.
555. Roman numeral 7, please. Oh shit, hold on. Boom, here we go. My bad. Damn.
Ain't out to whack, cuz. Nigga, fuck no jumper, nigga. Fuck Adam, nigga. Fuck Lush, cuz. Nigga, y'all invited us here, bro. Nigga spent a lot of money to be here and bring gifts and drop the mics and video man, cuz. So y'all want to play with us, cuz? Y'all got to get the fuck out of LA, nigga.
Damn.
I am exactly. You know what? I am a news reporter and nothing more. I'm a news reporter and nothing more. I'm a news reporter and nothing more. Niggas just come to me when they got shit they need to get out to the public. This is ridiculous.
See the white boy right here? He's one of the...
That's Lush.
Can I ride with y'all? It's crazy. All right, man. So you welcome YouTube streets. Once again, I have come to bless my people. Far and wide, north to south, east and west.
Damn, Rich Trapper looking old with that gray ass fucking beard. Damn. Rich Trapper is looking fucking old.
With another Trap News Network.
Look at that fucking grandpa beard. I don't know if you guys can see it from there, or it might be too little, but that fool got a gray ass fucking beard. Damn, dog, we getting old, homie. We getting old. We getting old. We getting old, homie. Look at that shit. We getting old. On the public transportation acting like no, I think he was just telling his homie like, let me roll with you. Like they probably roll in a bunch of different cars, you know.
Network exclusive. Eat and be merry, my friends. Drink and be drink and be merry, eat and be full. Drink and be merry, eat and be full. Smoke and get high. CNN Trap News Network. Another Rich Trapper Trap News Network exclusive. News you get. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Nay, I got you right now. Hold on. Oh, wait. Wait. Do I got something? Hold on. Y'all see? Wait, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Is that today? Nay, when did that happen? Hold up. Fuck? Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Kick it. Nay, send me that shit with a timestamp if you could. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. It's a chopper. It's a chopper. Hold up. Wait a minute. It's a 22. Hold on, y'all. We might got something.
I don't doubt my beard.
We might got something. My blunt didn't went out. Hey, I hope I can't never see my likes when I'm using this program that I used to go live. I hope that you motherfuckers is dropping likes. Because if you're not dropping likes, you're just a fucking bitch at this point. Straight up. Like, I don't even care. At this point, if you niggas ain't dropping likes, you're just a bitch, my nigga. Because I done gave niggas way too many exclusives. Way too many exclusives. It's at the end. While we waiting for Nay to give me these timestamps, make sure I hit that like, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button. Smash them Lizikes. Smizash them Lizikes. Let me see if I could.
That's just funny.
Does anybody know anything about Lush mentioning anything about Travis Ford or the Crips or anything like that today on the No Jumper News? I watch the clips. I don't necessarily watch the news. I ain't gonna lie. It's really hard to digest. Let's see. Let me see. Wait, hold on.
Come on, fool, hurry up. I'm watching. Entertain me.
Bro. All right, hold on.
Oh, okay. You know who else went to jail for that shit? For pimping on the minor? DC Baby Draco.
Who?
DC Baby Draco.
Oh, he's the dude I made a video about who was here like cloud chasing
you,
as a jumper.
Yeah, the one who pulled up and did all the shit with me. Yeah, that nigga.
Really?
I got the paperwork. I'll send it to you if you want to make a video about it.
Yeah, please, man.
Bet.
Yeah, hey, listen, man. I'm for sure making a video about that.
I got the paperwork and I got his ID to match his name
to the
paperwork, so you know it's him.
Oh wow.
Oh, he done fucked up, right? Because bro,
I got you.
Right, because like he DM'd me or attacked.
It's crazy that's the new way of niggas attacking each other. I'm gonna make a video about you. Like, go crash into some shit.
Yup.
Like, do we no longer crash into shit?
Yup.
Isn't that interesting that when niggas get into it now, nobody wants to get down. Niggas, I'm gonna go make a video about you. I got the information. I'm gonna make a video. Like, what, nigga? Go.
I'm gonna expose you. That's what they say. I'm gonna expose you.
Crash into something. Am I tripping? Or don't get into it with niggas? You know what I'm saying? Am I tripping? Am I tripping, y'all?
I'm gonna
Jala the gut is sick. My girl says y'all must not know what that like button look like. Oh no, these niggas be on some bitch shit. They don't ever hit the like fucking pussies. I don't give a fuck, nigga. If you hit the like, you a real one.
Hit the
if you
like
subscribe,
button.
you a real one.
Hit the
if
like
you a part
button.
of the Twitch Rapper Mafia, you're a real one. If you're not, you's a bitch.
Hit the like button. Come on.
You's a bitch. Straight the fuck up. Hold on.
Hit the like button. Come on, let's get it.
Hold on. All right, we finna jump into this next piece. Because 100, I stay giving niggas good content, but you know what? I see this too, and I've accepted this. In every universe, the fans need somebody to hate. What the fuck ever? What the fuck ever? I just want a nigga to play with that shit in real life. That's all I want, because I'm gonna live by what the fuck I speak on. I promise you that. I'm gonna crash right into your ass. But then there's gonna be somebody in the chat that says, you're not gonna do shit. You a bitch in the chat. In real life, I'll break your jaw. Swear to God. Swear to God. Should have maced that little bitch today. Should have maced that little bitch. Y'all excuse me. I'm not me when I'm hungry. I'm really fucking hungry and I'm aggy. And I had a really bad food experience today. I'm not really feeling that great. So trolling might get your ass whooped. It just might. It just might. All right. Let's get positive. Shout out to Nay for doing her due diligence as a great mod. The rest of you niggas is trash. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Just playing. Just playing. But Nay sent me some good news we can use, some good knowledge. You like, yeah, that is barnacles. Yes, it is barnacles. Maybe this is a trap shicey tonight. I feel like it's a trap shicey. Forget it. Adam 22 is banned from LA. The Crips banned Adam 22. I'm gonna show y'all why. Adam 22 called the police. Called the police on the Crips. I flaccoed out. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? I flaccoed out. Adam 22 called the police on the Crips. This happened earlier today for those of y'all who missed it. So this is Travis Ford earlier today. I know Jumper. Adam 22 called the police on him. This is just showing y'all that they was up there. Let me show y'all some more real quick. And then boom, got Travis Ford.
Adam scary ass nigga won't let us in, cuz on Main Street. Look, niggas, y'all about to stop playing. Lush invited us, nigga. Look, nigga, y'all want to be gang and culture, cuz, until the whole east side and west side out here, nigga. Come on, man. We ain't nothing but supporting this community, man. You see us, man.
So that's Travis Ford. Let me show y'all. There's 3 more. And then this one of Johnny's come in there. Shout out to audience. The Jonathan's pulled up. And then this happened.
Ain't out to whack, cuz. Nigga, fuck no jumper, nigga. Fuck Adam, nigga. Fuck Lush, cuz. Nigga, y'all.
Here at TNN Trap News Network, it actually is out to whack. The thoughts and opinions of Travis Ford do not reflect the thoughts and opinions of us here at TNN Trap News Network. It's whack. So in our world, it for sure goes to whack. For sure goes to whack. Every time.
Invited us here, bro. Niggas spent a lot of money to be here and bring gifts and drop the mics and video man, cuz. So y'all want to play with us, cuz? Y'all got to get the fuck out of LA, nigga.
I like how Travis Ford just gave us a drop. That was for sure a drop. That nigga just gave us a drop for sure. He's very well media trained when it comes to game banging. Imagine media training for gang members. Write that down. This is Lush the J-Cat. Look at him. Sobering up. Kind of, but not really.
See the white boy right here? He's one of the...
I love the Can I Ride With Y'all? And then this is why they were up there, because Lush invited them up there. So, you know what? I don't think y'all care. Do y'all want to see the cake again? Lush invited them up there. There was a cake. We're going to jump into this content. Let's get into it. Let's Gizzo. This is Lush talking about what happened after the fact. Let me see. Another Trap News Network exclusive. Exclusive.
Nick, bro, listen, bro. I got the paperwork. Fly me a little
Bro,
bit.
send me this, please.
I got you.
Nick.
Every charge, minor.
The scheduling conflict.
It's 69 God.
Lush.
Yeah.
What's the content?
Yeah.
Man. So
Okay, tell us.
20.
So shit happened outside.
So there's a scheduling conflict.
Okay.
It's like 50 Crips outside.
Okay.
And they didn't want to dip. And
scheduling conflict. Okay, so tell the people how.
Can somebody get this nigga some
Are you
lotion
gonna be
for his
specific
lips?
on which crib
Get
shit
this
was?
nigga some Vaseline or something.
No, lotion.
Whoa! Why did this one lick his lips that lushable like that? He looked that lush like he was lushable.
Okay.
And they didn't want to dip. And
scheduling.
Wait for the lick lip.
Conflict. Okay, so tell the people how.
Can somebody get this nigga some
Are you
lotion
gonna be
for his
specific
lips?
on which crib
Get
shit
this
was?
nigga some Vaseline.
Look at him up and down. Look at him. He looked at that boy like he was a snizzak. He looked at that. Whoa, uncomfortable.
50 crips outside.
Okay.
Let's be careful. Might eat you.
And they didn't want to dip. And
scheduling conflict. Okay, so tell the people how.
Look at that look of seduction. It's beautiful, so beautiful what they have. I love it. It's so beautiful what they have up there. It's just such a beautiful thing. We love.
Gotta get this nigga some
Are you
lotion
gonna be
for his
specific
lips.
on which crib?
Look at that. Ooh.
Come on,
engage.
fool,
Get this nigga
forward
some
it already.
Vaseline or something.
No, Lush, come on, bro. Tell us, bro.
You gonna tell him which crib?
Bro, this is some hot content, Lush. So Lush. Okay, so tell the people how. Floor. We won't interrupt you. So
Not joints.
please don't, Lush. Just tell a good story like you do in your rap from the beginning to end, please.
I've just been smoking so much of this Lily pack, so much of this Abby that. Yeah.
All right, so what's the
Me and
concept,
Snooki
Lush?
smoked a fat blunt Abigail last night. You feel me? She
Why
started
we're in
speaking
here? Why
Russian.
they?
So
Man, tell the story, man.
there's like how many police were just in here? How many Johnnies?
Like 4 dudes and like one thick ass cop.
Y'all
call the cops on Crips?
She was bad.
No, we ain't called the cops. The fucking
I didn't
neighbors
call
did.
the cops.
The neighbors did. The neighbors did. The neighbors did. You know what this sounds like? Like them ninjas that be fighting their girlfriend. That girlfriend go to the bathroom and call the police because she really in there getting her feet whooped. And then when the police comes, she goes, "No, the neighbors did it."
What the fuck? What
The neighbors
the
did.
fuck?
the cop.
Nah, the white folks did. It was not
Yeah.
me.
Who?
I've
The white folks, motherfucker, you white too.
never called the cops.
She.
The higher ups made the call.
She not thick, bro.
The higher ups made the call. Wow. The higher ups made the call. Let's just try to blame it on the neighbors, knowing that the higher ups at No Jumper, Adam and Josh, made the call. Dizel.
Did. It was not
Yeah.
me. Who? I've never called the cops.
She.
The higher ups made the call.
She not thick, bro.
She was thick, bro. If she ain't have them.
Wait, hold on. So wait.
Bro.
Wait.
Well, we're not shocked. Let me stop. Well, I'm not. Why am I pretending like I'm shocked? Nobody's shocked about that. Adam and Josh, come on, bro. They're white. This is not the okay. Black people.
Come on, fool. I want to see what's gonna happen. Come on.
Like, it's not. How many of y'all are black? 109 building.
No, I don't want to watch this. It's too much talking. All right, we got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, and I gotta go get ready for tonight's pod at 11 p.m. Watch Gangland Neem talk about Adam talking to Luz. Hey, you guys see this? I dropped a video to this, a reaction to this fight call out, and then when I reacted to it, my mic was not on, and I fucked up the whole reaction, homie. I was pissed off. What up, Moses? OG Moses in the building. OG Moses in the building. I saw one up here. Hold on. Travis just texted me. Adam called the police on me. What a trip. I was just watching your clips on live. Call in. I'm going to tell them to call in. There you go. Let me open up my phone lines real quick. Oh, wait, but he's calling in the wrong number. Let me see. What's my number? Hold on. Call 213. 419-0099. Boom. Damn, this monitor's bright. He sent me a picture of a cake. Let me show you guys what he just sent me. Yo, what's up, fool? Can you hear me?
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's the word, buddy?
What's cracking, fool? What's going on? What's up with all this drama?
Man, so basically, nigga, Adam 22 kicked us out, said we too ghetto. You feel me? I had my nigga Hub Boy, I just sent you make a cake, bro. So we was going up there on some east side, west side connection, for the community. We got a lot of community things going that we pushing for the black and the brown. You dig?
Yeah.
But all of a sudden we too ghetto. All of a sudden, like, nigga, but you want to speak up on our culture, nigga, and keep us in the high news, or when real niggas around you that ain't dick suckers, nigga, you scared like a bitch.
That's what he said? That's
You
what he
feel me? So
that's what he said to you, though?
Yeah, they said we too ghetto. Yep, that was the message came out from the little bitch Josh and them that was shaking like a motherfucking stripper. I had to stop Josh like, man, you gonna be all right, bro. We not about to fuck you up.
Damn.
You feel me? We was out there 50 thick and we was invited. I'm gonna send you the messages, bro. We was invited. And then you got too scared. Oh, we shooting plug talk. Are we shooting this? Nigga, don't tell us to be here at 12. We gonna be here at 12. Don't tell us we can have a party. And I told you I was bringing the whole hood with me.
I remember when you were on the podcast, you said you were going up there.
And he told us it was good. I'm gonna see you the messages. And Les, I don't know what, that's my nigga. I don't know what type of drugs you on, Les, but man, you gotta kick back, bro. Say no to drugs, cuz you not locking in with your business and your work. He got suspended for a week for that shit. Cause you not keeping in with them, but you making the schedule and lying to us. But you calling me on podcast, trying to be cool, nigga, I'm taking up for you in the street and all that shit, but you ain't making sure the business done.
Yeah, that's not cool, dog. That's not cool. We saw the video.
Yeah,
We saw the video where you guys were outside the No Jumper podcast
Yeah,
and
that's
shit.
fucked up. We was all invited. I'm gonna send it to you to your phone.
Okay,
I'm send it to your text, bro.
That's cool.
Like,
Hell yeah.
We was invited. I'm gonna show you. Like, we was invited there. We all came. We talked several. Adam didn't want to come outside. He couldn't talk to one person by himself. Like, man, what you so scared of? If that's the case, stop speaking up on us.
Yeah, he should have came outside at least, dog. You know what I mean?
At least. Right.
At least that's the least a motherfucker can do. Like, come out and say, hey, you know what? We got because let's try to say that they booked you on accident.
Yeah, but then Lush, I don't know what he was on doing. He didn't tell him, so they even know. But I got 2 weeks of, conversation every day saying, man, make sure, Lush, we good. Yes, sir, Steve, we good. Bring everybody. Bring this and that. And I sent it in. Because that's fucked up. And don't put no name on me like we just came down there.
No, and you are on point, dog. Because even with us, you made sure you scheduled it in, and you were hitting me like, hey, are we good? Are we good? So yeah, for sure.
Right, you know me.
Yeah,
that's me. So I'm gonna make sure every day we good. I'm gonna bring respectful people. Ain't nobody gonna get over the line. We coming with everybody that's on what I'm on.
Yep.
So we good.
No, that's a
But
fact.
They disrespect us, some real leaders from the 6-0s, West Side and East Side communities.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. No, you're right, dog. You are very right.
So it's just getting more and more. Now you got the feds on you. Now you got the streets on you. So, Adam got to holler at me, man, so we can make this right. Other than that, if you in L.A. County, you doing interviews, we're going to holler at you after the interview in your hood.
Good luck. Well, for them, good luck to them.
Yeah, for sure, man, because we tired of it. Now, Adam, you done did the start. Now we too ghetto. What does too ghetto mean?
Yeah, what the fuck does that mean, dog?
We got black and Hispanics out there. That's ghetto to you?
Yeah, that's
Her boys personally made, Her boy.
Shout out Hub Boy, man.
Oh, that's the
He
homie
made
from
that
Compton.
cake.
That's the homie from Compton?
Yeah, he made that cake. He made that cake I sent you, and the homie Sav.
Oh, shit. Salute to Hub Boy. Damn, dog, that's dirty, homie. That's fucked
salute
up.
to my homeboy. And Sav. Salute to my homeboy. So, like, man, I'm not about to let my homeboys go out like that. Shout out Taco Pete. Made 50 tacos standing outside.
Fuck.
Yeah, fuck no jumper. And if you fucking with no jumper, fuck with him, duck with him. That's the new saying.
There you go. There you go. Hell yeah, dog. It is what it is. You already know.
Man, straight up. Shout out TheHaterWorld, nigga.
Shout out, my boy. All right, dog. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to continue this live. Send me the clips. I'll make a post right now.
All right, Mando. Send it right now.
Let's go.
All right, there.
Damn. I haven't took a phone call in a while. Damn. They got done dirty. They said it was too ghetto. Too ghetto. What the fuck does too ghetto mean? Damn. Cold world. Crazy Hood Media says, I need them clips too. There you go, fool. Somebody's telling me like, hey, fool, I can't rewind the live, fool. I can't clip them. I can't clip them. What's up, Crazy Hood Media? Crazy Hood Media in the building. You know, who calling me now? Who calling? I didn't say everybody can call me. I said that was for, I opened up the lines for Travis Ford only. There he goes. He sent me the clips. All right. Now I got to send them up to the, okay, let's go. I got them. Crazy Hood Media. I got them. Here they go. I got them. All right, look. Salute to everybody. We're going to go live right now at, we're going to go live at 11. We're going to be live at 11 p.m. right now with the homie Güero. We're going to talk about, I don't know what the fuck. People wrote in the comments they want to hear about aliens and all kinds of weird shit. So tap in at 11 p.m. We've been on for 2 hours now. It's 8:15. All right. I'll catch you guys in 2 more hours. I got to go set up the spot, make sure everything's good to go. And I'll see you guys at 11. We're probably going to be on to like 11, 12, 1. Probably like 1:30. All right. So we'll probably be on for like 2.5 hours. So make sure you guys pull up at 11 p.m. tonight. All right, tonight. Here's the flyer. Here is the flyer. Anybody that wants us to talk about certain topics, go in the comments, because I'm going to go based off of these comments right here. So if you want me to talk about something, go write it in here. All right. Go write it in here. And I'll go ahead and ask them. So go ahead and do that. And then I'll see you guys tonight. All right. I'll see you guys tonight. I'll probably go live right before the live. I'll probably go live at 10 from my phone. And then at 11, we'll start the official live, right? So I'll see you guys in a few hours. With that being said, salute. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Let's go.